Flambeau? That's right. First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you who participated in the Chairman's Drive this afternoon. Our presence was felt on the ground. We were able to articulate our position to those we met, and we were also able, through our presence, offer hope to the hopeless out there that the United Workers' Party is on its way back to government. And folks, what you see, we began here this afternoon by spanning out through Paybush, through Laguerre, through Plateau, and all of those sub-areas of Babonneau. That fight has just begun because we have to take this fight to the St. Lucia Labour Party. Folks, we are going to transform St. Lucia one community at a time. And that's what we did tonight, to plant that seed of change, which is what's going to continue to happen. So we saw Virginia today. She looked a bit nervous. That's okay. It's natural to be nervous. Lord Webb, Flambeau, Onika where Shimi's Wush just can't move to part 2. You have to be nervous. But I'm saying, if you are representing the people of Babonneau the way you should represent them, there is no need for you to be nervous. Am I right or wrong? That's right. Folks, we have a lot of work to do in the party. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't want you to believe that without work and organization and the commitment to bring about that change, we are going to win. I have always said that the Labour Party is never going to roll over and give us the seat of government. It will take you, it will take me, all of us together, united together, to be able to remove this government from the seat of power. And I'm saying to you all, it is almost there. But what it needs from us is for us to remain focused, for us to remain resilient as supporters of the UWP, for us to start being unselfish. You hear me? Starting to be unselfish, putting the interests of the United Workers' Party before your own interests. And once we begin to understand that the party is bigger than any one of us, and once we begin to understand that UWP should not be taken for granted, because this is the only salvation to remove this Labour Party off the backs of the people of this country. In religion, we talk about salvation. In religion, we talk about salvation and redemption. But I say to you tonight, to all of our people here in St. Lucia, and all of those in the diaspora, redemption and salvation is on its way. Folks, I want to say something to you tonight. We must begin and continue, I should say, our membership drive. Our membership drive cannot be 1 or 2 persons that you bring in. Every single one of you should be able to recruit 25 persons to join the United Workers' Party. 25 persons to join the UWP. Because the more hands we have on board, is the less our task is in removing this government off our backs. I said to you this evening, Labour Party said that they are putting us first. Well, as for us, nous pensons, because they will vote Flambeau. Once you vote Flambeau, you're not in that. So Labour Party, when they talk about putting people first, they're talking about their people. But even their people can never be placed first. Because there's a difference between what we do as UWP and what Labour does. Labour gives you, if you need $1 to be able to be free of poverty, the Labour Party will continue to give you a penny and control your vote, and you will die in poverty. Under a United Workers' Party government, we do not behave this way. We've never behaved this way. Under a UWP government, we give you opportunity to free yourself from the poverty here in this country. And I want to say to you this evening, I challenge each and every one of you, put Alan Shastney back at the helm of your government. Put Alan Shastney back at the helm of your government. Because Su Temete Alan Shastney at the helm of your government, you wouldn't be crying the way you're crying today. You talk about health care. If you had put Alan Shastney at the helm of your government, you would have had a $75,000 insurance for every family here in this country. And today, you want to play with raffle? You want to play with barbecue? When you were given the opportunity to do the right thing by your families. Folks, we cannot retreat. We cannot go to sleep anymore. Labour must go. Labour must go. Labour must go. They have to go. They have to go. And it's not just about talking. It's not just about saying Labour have to go. We have to ensure that Labour is gone. Folks, I'll say to you, on the United Workers' Party from 1964, we built this country. We built all of the infrastructure in this country. All of the schools, most of the schools were constructed by a United Workers' Party government. We brought water and pipe-borne water and electricity to every community in St. Lucia. Folks, what happened? How did we get to where we are today? How can a party take you there and you allow Labour to take you backwards? Take you backwards. But the thing about it is, we are the champions of putting people first. And we have been doing this for the last 60 years. A UWP has always placed the interests of the people of St. Lucia first. Are you in agreement with me? That's right. So we don't have to put that in any manifesto. Job new, our accomplishment is here for everybody to see. And I challenge them, when it comes to development, when it comes to education, when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to giving people work in this country, don't play with UWP because we know what we're doing. Don't play with the United Workers' Party because we know exactly what we are doing. Folks, it wasn't very long ago that we had bananas here in this country. You in Babonneau who were farmers, you were able to send your children to school, to universities, and to put bread on your table. Hodiapa même un fig ou savan. Esmamati. Where is the market? Where is the market for our banana production? I want to promise you, under a United Workers' Party government, hope is there. You will be able to dream large as a people. You will be able to dream large as citizens of this country. And I want to say to them one thing, and I'll say it again tonight. We've never been the party of victimization. Mekusala Flambeau can take care of only of our own. United Workers' Party is going to take care of its own. We cannot fight so hard, work so hard, and there is nothing to show for it at the end of the day. The Labour Party is skillful in what they do. là yo gagné tout moun ka manger. Mais c'est pas tout moun non, tout moun qui était là et puis yo. Because pan bas c'est malheureux. Avec malheureux pas ka joindre rien. But under a United Workers' Party government, not only will it will be trickling down, it will trickle down past only supporters of the United Workers' Party to every single St. Lucian, so they can live and work here in this country. Folks, I don't want to be long. I never am a lengthy speaker, but I will say tonight that the Labour Party has failed. Am I right? The Labour Party has failed. Am I right or wrong? And if they are sick and if they are failed, it's time to mener yo l'hôpital. L'hôpital. Mais l'hôpital là, nous ka mener yo pas même l'hôpital là qui bon assez because l'hôpital pas ka travail. Nous pas l'hôpital ici. We have no health care in this country. When you are sick and you have to go to a hospital and to find yourself for 4 days, no one has attended to you. They have to bring water. People on the outside have to bring water for you to drink. You think you have hospital? Where is the health care? You ever saw that happen under Alan Chasney? Folks, I'll say to you something tonight. I work with this man who is over there, our political leader. And I have never seen a gentleman who is more focused on progress and development in all of my life. Stand up and give him a round of applause, please. Stand up and give him a round of applause. This is our Moses. This is our Moses. This is our Moses. This is the Moses that's going to take St. Lucia from the desert and the wilderness to the promised land. And I promise you, when Alan Chasney gets there, he'll take all of us up there with him. Tonight, I want to say to you, my friends, I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters, let us treat each other with respect. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in this party. And it will take more than TP, Spider, Alan, Guy, Dominic, Janine, Nancy, the whole crew. It will embrace, we all need to embrace this vision for change. Because if we cannot embrace this vision for change, Kwapo smoking our pipe. And tonight, I leave you with the hope that the people you elected on your executive body to do the work for you, we are working in your interests. We are working in your interests. And because we are working in your interests, we will always ensure that the decisions we make are decisions that you will benefit from. And so I leave with you today this message of hope, this message of love, this message of unity. And I want you to say, hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Thank you very much.